What's up, everybody? It's Wicked, back with more Tales of Vesperia. Last time we started the Necropolis of Nostalgia, and today we're gonna finish it. That's right. We are gonna finish that dungeon because off screen what I did here was I curated a save for every floor of the dungeon there. So right here, that's after the second layer, the third layer, the fourth layer, the fifth layer, and then the final layer, which I'm level 200, which I'll explain in a second. But yeah, so pretty much what I'm gonna do is show you the first floor, every layer, and then just load that save of the final floor, whatever, and fight the boss and move on. Let's get going right away here. And off screen, I leveled up to level 200 because you need to be for that boss. I learned a bunch of weapon skills. Almost every single character has all their skills learned pretty much, so they're pretty much done there. And yeah, we're looking pretty good for this dungeon here. And I did a practice fight with the final boss of this area just to make sure I was able to do it. And yeah, I was, but it was really hard. Whatever, let's get going. Let's finish this dungeon. And off screen, I got all the accessories and weapons and stuff you need for this from the dungeon, which include patties and flint foul arms. And then I got the best weapon for every single character, which I'll show off in a minute. When I load up the saves, I'll show the best weapons and stuff. And I got all the attachments, and I completed my monster book a little bit. I'm at like 94%. So what I'm gonna do is look online on a monster book and a collector's book guide for myself so I can see what I missed, because I know I missed a few things, but I want to get that done. And I would cut just to the end of the place, but I might as well show you one floor. I forgot how hard this place actually gets. The first 3 layers are really easy, and then like halfway through the 4th layer and onward it gets really tough with enemies over level 100, like level 170s and stuff. So you gotta be really prepared for this place once you get past like the 3rd layer. There we go. We're gonna show you the first floor. Let's get it done real quick. It won't take long. Like I said, the first 2 or 3 layers are pretty easy. I'm showing these off so I can show you the new enemies, even though all the enemies are pretty much the same. You get the bats, the ropers, and some other enemies like that, but they're all the same with different names pretty much. There are a few unique enemies in here that one are either really resistant to physical, so you can't damage them without magic, and vice versa. So like some enemies I couldn't damage unless I had magic or physicals, so it's kind of crazy. But no, these enemies are pretty basic. They're weak to light, so my last fencer does really good damage into them. And the further you go down, like the deeper layers, the longer and more tedious the floors get. That's one of the reasons why I didn't feel like doing it on screen, because the floors take forever. Like I remember one floor took like 30 minutes just to fight all the fights in there and everything. The only difference is the 6th floor, the last layer. But like the final layer has what's it called? A unique type of how they do it. It's completely different from the other layers, but whatever. An improved recipe.
Oh, Rita! I hear you're finally a stir-fried veggie master.
I guess so. Nothing's impossible for me.
You sure you didn't just have a good teacher?
It always has to be about you, doesn't it? This was all my genius. But stir fry is a pain to eat. It ties up both my hands so I can't read.
Estelle will get mad at you if she catches you reading while you're eating.
I got it. Put the vegetables between slices of bread like a sandwich. One hand. Genius.
Why do you want to go mess up perfectly good food like that?
A stir-fried veggie sandwich. What an original concept.
It looks like Judith's ready to add that to her cookbook.
Man, Rita's always got to screw things up.
You're just jealous.
She didn't screw anything up, Carol. You're stupid. Whatever, let's load up the save though. Where is it? Alright, this is right after the second layer. And there we go, we gotta fight Oma. Let's go. The bosses are not gonna be challenging whatsoever. Because I forgot to mention as well. I did the Fell Arm side quest off screen, but I can show you the fight again. Like when we fight the boss again, we'll see the fight again. But I did it because I wanted my powered up Fell Arms for this dungeon and the boss coming up. And we're fighting Oma here. He's not hard. He's only like level 60. He's weak to light. He's really, really easy, honestly. See, I'm using the Blazer Edge Abyssion. So pretty much, if I can find it. I don't have it anymore, but when you do the Fell Arm side quest, the Abyssion turns into the Blazer Edge Abyssion. It's powered up, like I'll show you. I have the max stats on it because I've defeated that many enemies with Yuri. But like I said, it will increase in physical attack. Like you'll get one physical attack for every single enemy you defeat. So it's gonna be really, really strong for you here. It's gonna do so much damage. It makes the bosses look like a joke. Yeah, I did this Fell Arm side quest off screen just so I can defeat these enemies really quickly like that. Look at that. What, 20 seconds for a boss in the final dungeon here? Crazy. But don't worry, I'll show you the Fell Arm boss after this. So it sounds like Cypher gave Patty this Amrita or whatever, Amrita, and it turned it back into a child. That would make sense, honestly. Yeah, leave the paradise hidden, besides the fact that we have more floors to do. Oma.
Ugh, that was one creepy bastard. I've got goosebumps.
Hi. Is something the matter, Lady Estelise?
That's Child of the Full Moon, one of my ancestors. If I was in his place,
I believe he made an error in pursuing that power. But you will not do the same thing, Lady Estelise. We will not let that happen. Have no fear.
I took the words right out of my mouth. Flynn, everyone.
Yep, no matter what you look like, this old man will love you the same.
I'm flattered. You've got a real silver tongue, old man.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, the backstory of this dungeon actually is pretty interesting, but would have been cool if they had it in the main story a little bit. Just a little bit would have been cool. Because it does sound pretty important to the main plot, but it's just a side quest in the end. Oh well. Time for layer 3. This is when it starts getting a little bit more challenging. Like I said, you want to be at least level 100 when you come in here, because you'll gain a bunch of levels going through the dungeon. So by the end, you should be like level 130 or whatever. So what do I gotta do? We go up, up, left, down all the way, and then right. Okay. Yeah, I just did this dungeon, but I don't remember because there's so many floors that I go through. There are 60 total floors, so that's why it's super annoying. Because look how good the Abyssion is. It just shreds the enemies like butter. Like literally, it's so good. Whoever is your best character to fight with, you'll probably be the highest level on Fell Arm as well. But I also carried over the Fell Arm power from my last playthrough, so they're even stronger than they normally should be on your first playthrough. And they will be your best weapon when all said and done. Oh well. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It doesn't get hard until like floor 8 of this dungeon here, so whatever. These enemies right here, look at that, they have the max defense. So unless you have the max defense, you'll be doing or attack, you'll be doing 1 damage. So that's when magic comes into play. And these guys are the opposite. They have great magical defense, but really crappy physical. So even though Rita's amazing with her spells, she does nothing to those crab enemies, which is kind of funny. All right, more fighting. And guys, after this, after we complete this dungeon, we have one final boss to tackle. And I think that's gonna be it, guys. This very well may be the final Vesperia episode, depending on how long this takes. Hey, new enemies. They look like small versions of like the boss that we fought earlier. And they remind me of Poseidon and Goliath a lot, actually. Really similar in statue. Alright, we're done. Yay. After this, I'm just gonna cut. Well, I won't cut. I'll just load up the save. Fight the third boss. Yeah, the 6th layer is unique. It only has 10 floors. The floors are so small, but they all have different. They all have 2 different exits. Like one will bring you, like floor 1 will bring you to floor 4 or floor 6, and you just gotta keep going back and forth until you get to the exit. Which, the fastest way is going to floor 4. From floor 1 go to floor 4, then 2, then 8, then 10, then 6. Because the exit's on floor 6 for whatever reason on that layer. But I'll remind you when we get to it. Let's just load up real quick. That's floor 2. This is floor 3. All right, there we go. And we have another one of these to fight. We fought one earlier. It's a little bit stronger than the last one, but other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. He's a Nami. He's level 110, so yeah. Strongest enemy we fought to date, but he's still not going to be hard. For us, anyways. Our weapon and everything's so strong, he won't really be a problem for us. The only hard boss in this area, for me anyways, was the final boss. It was ridiculously hard. Well, there we go. Izanami is dead. Floor 3 is done. Layer 3 is done. I keep mixing the layers and floors up, but whatever, guys. Let's just move on. We're on layer floor, which is Fauna. Let's go. And yeah, remember there is I believe there's a save point every 3 floors, and there's an exit every 3 floors. So make sure you look out for that if you're going for the save points and stuff. But if you use a midway exit, you have to do the whole layer again. So try not to do that if you can help it. There's a save point down there. You saw it in the corner? All right, floor 1. I don't think it matters. So I'm just gonna go left and down. All right, cool. Yeah, see, there's two different exits on this. One exit will take you to like floor 8 or whatever, and the other one will take you to like floor 2. If you're going for all the accessories, you have to go floor by floor. But since I already did it off screen, I'm just gonna go to the lowest floor I possibly can. Do. All right, more fighting. And guys, I really hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I know it was a long time coming, and I know maybe I should show more of this dungeon and stuff, but I hope you guys don't mind me doing it this way. One, it's quicker for the playthrough. Two, there's not much, you're not really missing much. Like, the concept of the dungeon's literally the same thing every single time, so you're not really missing much. For a final post-game dungeon, it's pretty basic. All right, we're on Fauna. There we go. Let's load up this save. And we have another one of these. We just fought one. A friggin' palette swab. Odin. We gotta do this. And he has a 750,000 HP, so he's not that... He's a little bit stronger, but not like that much stronger. Like, they can be really strong. Like, these enemies can be really tough. But honestly, if you're like level 110 and you have good skills and stuff, you'll be just fine. I promise. You won't have much trouble with it. But I redid this dungeon. I went over and over again doing the floors and stuff to get max level 200, because you need to be at least level 180 to even attempt the final boss here. But I just decided to do 200 because that's the max level in the game, so whatever. And fun fact, going through this dungeon, Yuri, Estelle, Flynn, Carol, I think that's it, have all their skills learned. Like, every single weapon is fully mastered for the most part. Yuri has one more weapon, but yeah. And like Rita, Judith, and Patty, all the other characters, they have probably, we're going to go down one and then all the way to the left. But no, like, pretty much all the skills are learned for every single character. There's only a few weapons for every character, so that's really good. I wasn't intended to get that close to all the skills being done, but we did. It was a lot of fun. Like, I thought I was going to get 2/3 of the skills, but did have every single skill for every character pretty much. That's definitely classified as 100% playthrough right there. Just getting the skills alone take for a long time. Come on, can you die, please? Yeah, I said we're going to go down and then all the way to the left to the friggin' exit. But don't worry, like I said, I'm gonna leave a map, well, the map I use to traverse this area, in the description. So that way you can memorize the exit and you can find all the secret treasures and stuff that you need. Because all these attachments are needed for one, for the collector's book, and two, remember the I'm Fabulous side quest? Yeah, I think we can finally complete that 100% now that we have everything unlocked, which I'm gonna try. I forgot there's actually a title you get for Patty for completing this, so that might be what we need for the bunny guild. I'm not sure. We'll check after this though. Definitely check. Because if somehow I can complete the bunny guild quest, the I'm Fabulous quest, collector's book, and monsters book, that literally leaves only the dog map and the repeat border minigame, which I already told you I'm not gonna be doing. But I think you can forgive me for not doing 2 side quests out of like the hundreds we did. I said it many times, but like I said, I showed you the rewards for getting it, so it's not, I don't think it's a big deal, honestly, guys. But if it really is that big of a deal for you guys, let me know in the comments and I will do it for you. I'll make a separate video just for that. All right, fatality is done. Let's load up the save. There it is. Second to last floor, guys. And we're fighting another one of these. Literally 3 in a row. Well, this one's unique because it comes with 3. It comes with this guy that you fight these guys in the 10th floor of the last layer, and then this one's new. So Hades. 950,000 HP, almost 1,000,000 HP. That's pretty good for a boss down here. But we do about 10,000 a pop with a hit, so it's going down real quick. Like, I'm sorry I'm not showing a strategy or giving you tips on how to beat these guys, but they're really not that hard. Like, as long as they're properly leveled in this game, you should be able to tackle anything without like issues at all. I promise. This game is not super difficult that you need in-depth strategies for. We took care of the main boss though before the friggin' thing here.
That wasn't too bad.
It wasn't bad at all. It was really easy. Awesome. Now we got one more to do. The final layer, guys. This is going really, really quickly, honestly. It took me like 3 hours to do off screen, but 30 minutes on screen. That's fine. Aryabism. This is the final layer. It's the most unique layer, and I'll show it off in a minute. All right, come on. I'm happy to be almost done with this stupid dungeon, though. If I ever replay this game at all, I'll probably never do this again. I just don't... 1, I don't need to because I already got the trophies and the platinum for this game. 2, I'm already showing it on the playthrough, so we're good. You see, this is how the final layer works. You start in the middle, and then you go to the left or the right. And the left brings you to a different floor, like floor 2. This will bring you to like floor 4, something like that. And then you get to floor 4, and you'll have a different pattern. It'll either go left and right, up and down, or whatever. But there's not that many fights in every floor. You just... The thing they make you do is try to find the correct path to the floor that you need to go to. And fun fact, we have to get to floor 6. Once we get to the 6th floor, you go... From the 6th floor, you go down twice to the exit, and then you're at the bottom. So I think they figure you're gonna get lost a lot in there, and that's why it's gonna take forever. But if you use the map I have, you can get to the 6th floor really easy. There's no secret treasures or anything here, so don't worry about that. But if you want the quickest way, you want to get to floor 2. I think we'll go from floor 4 to floor 2, floor 8, then to floor 10, and then finally floor 10 to floor 6. And then just from floor 6, go down twice on the map, and you'll reach the exit. Really quick and really easy. More of these robot things. We fought so many of these things. Alright, we're done. Come on. Yeah, it's no good because they have so much defense. Look at that. They have 4,500 defense and they resist every element. You won't do crap damage for magical there. Whatever, we're done. See, we took the left path and we're on floor 4. That's what you want to do. But what I want to do is load up the save. And guys, this is it. This is the final layer, the final floor. We're about to tackle the hardest boss in the entire game. My setup is going to change a little bit. I want to put on this. This guy is resistant to fire, or I would be using my other weapon, but yeah. You know what? We'll try it. We'll try using this. Here's my setups for the other characters. Nothing special. I'm using Estelle, Rita, and Flynn for this fight. And yeah, I'm level 200. Like I said, I finally used up the DLC level up the stuff to this level 200, and we're ready to go. Let's freaking jump into this final boss. Extremely, extremely tough. Behold, the Spiral Draco, former king of the Entelecheia. So he was the king of Pharaoh, Belius, Baul. And the Fell Arms are reacting to him. Oh boy. Get ready. How strong is he? He is incredibly, incredibly tough. But enter the Spyro Draco, the hardest boss in Tales of Vesperia. He has 6 different parts of the body, and you gotta magic lens all 6 parts. But he's level 200, resistant to light. He's not weak to anything. His other body parts are. But he's level 200. He has 1,000,000 HP. He's really tough. Even at the max level in my stats and stuff, he's gonna be really tough. He resists everything besides light there. The body has 420 HP alone. And then he has 4 other body parts, so I'm gonna magic lens it real quick. You have the central head, the left head, the right head, the body, and the 2 tails. I don't know how to put it besides this guy's extremely tough, and you do not want to take him lightly at all. And I think the body or the head will constantly revive the other parts of the body. So there you go. We got the right tail, body. We need to get the right head and the left tail. Left tail. There you go. And one more. There's 6 parts. And you don't magic lens every part, so you don't to get the monster book. But I think you can only fight this guy once. I don't think he ever respawns or anything like that, so you have 1 chance to get everything. And there we go. So that's like a good 3 million of HP we have to take care of. I think I'm gonna go for the central head because it's gonna be the easiest. It has the most HP, but once you get rid of the head, I think he won't revive, so that's good. But this fight is no joke, guys. He's gonna do a lot of nasty ailments on you, spells, attacks. This guy is no joke at all. I promise you, you'll probably get your ass kicked. I'm gonna try my best not to die. I did a practice run of this guy and I was fine. But I don't know, it might change. I have to go with the, where is it? I have to do it with this weapon because it's non-elemental. It's the strongest non-elemental weapon I have. That way I can do neutral damage to everything. Because the Blazer Edge at Vission is a better weapon, but it's fire elemental, so I'm not doing nearly as much damage as I should be. I have no strategy for this guy. None at all. Just gotta go in. Gotta go ham. Do the best you can. I will recommend trying to get the body down first, because when the body is dead, he won't be able to move. It'll slow him down a little bit, but other than that, there's no good strategy you can do. Like 1,000,000 HP, this is gonna take forever to complete. And the head's in the air, so it's hard to hit. So I like to use Tiger Blade over and over again. I gotta watch my TP with my characters, playing different TP going. And then I'm gonna heal up Rita. He'll constantly go to overlimit with his other character, his other parts, and it's so tough. He doesn't have a Mystic Art though, I don't think. If he does, oh, he does have Mystic Art. So Yuri, if someone uses his Mystic Art, he'll use his Mystic Art, which just drains your overlimit gauge. That's all it does. So it's not a big deal at all. But I'm gonna try to get rid of the central head first, so he stops reviving. And it's gonna take a while because he has a million HP and I can't hit him ever. Like, that's the only strategy I have, is just go for the head. And I'm gonna die, I promise you I won't survive. At least I'll die with one character. Yo, Flynn using the Mystic Art though. Let's go, Flynn.
Light Dragon Destruction!
And Yuri's dead. Let's where's the life bottle? There we go. Yo, Estelle, you have no TP. That's why you're not healing me. Use a miracle gel on you. I have no need for these anymore. He's gonna constantly use resurrection and just keep reviving the body, the heads, and tails and stuff. And I'm dead again. Yay. Here's 800,000. Resurrection, of course. Like, I have no good strategy. You just gotta get lucky to get the if you get the central head down low enough, you can defeat everything in one shot because he'll be low enough and he can't revive quick enough. But other than that, there's no good strategy for this guy. There is online. There's a real cheese way to defeat this guy in one hit. One, I don't know how to do that. I've never been able to do that. Two, I think that's a little cheap and I'm not gonna tackle that. We did enough cheese strategies in this game already. All right. Another Mystic Art from Flynn. Holy cow.
Light Dragon Destruction!
How much is left? 700,000. Jesus Christ. I'm dead again. Oh my God, Estelle's dead. Do you think she had revive on her? Oh my God, look at this. Even being max level, I'm still getting my ass kicked. I don't even know what body part I'm hitting right now. I'm just going to town on him, hoping for the best. And he goes to overlimit with all his freaking parts at once. It's crazy. What'd you learn? You learned eruption. Cool. Estelle or Rita, you won't have much use for eruption in this fight. I'm just gonna spam Tiger Blade. It's the only way that I can hit the central head. 600,000. Okay, he's going down slowly but surely. Flynn, you're almost out of TP again, so use a pineapple gel on yourself. All right, the body's dead again, I think. Something's dead. I'm inside of him just fighting him. That's the best. I don't know. That guy's so strong. He's gonna go over limit and revive his other body parts. You already know. Damn it, guys. All right, Central has 500,000. It's going down. Awesome. About halfway. I'm literally inside of him just spamming Tiger Blade. That's all I know how to do. And it's the body to revive, so now he's back on his feet. And I'm dead. Thanks for the revive, Estelle. Oh my God, I'm dead again. Life bottle, thank you. I mean, if you wanted to, you could use all divide. It means you'll be in this fight even longer. I don't want that to happen. I'm never in danger of losing this fight. It just takes a while, that's all. I think I did better last time than this time, but whatever. $300,000. He's almost done. I think Getting rid of the central head is key in this fight. I don't know. I don't remember if the central head is all you have to defeat. You might have to defeat all of it, but you probably will defeat all of it anyways. Going for the head. I'm just gonna keep dying. Oh no! I pressed the home button. I want to go home. Luckily, Estelle heals us so quickly, so unless we get comboed to death, we're not like in a danger to get game over here. Sure. 250. All right, he's getting close. I guess the biggest advice I can give is get rid of the body as fast as possible so you can tackle the central head without worrying. Yeah, this is taking me a lot longer than my last time playing. 120,000 left. I'm being quiet a little bit because I need to concentrate a little bit. 100,000 left. All right. I don't even think spamming ground dasher would work against this guy. I don't think that's possible. Oh, 20,000 left. Come on. He's almost dead. Estelle, don't die on me. Estelle died. All right. Life bottle, Estelle. 10,000. Resurrection. He revived something. I don't know what he revived. We're almost done, guys. Come on, come on. Push. One last push. There we go. Yeah, we didn't do quite as well this time, but we still did it. 8 minutes for that fight. Holy crap. A lot of experience and everything, but woo, we did it. I'm okay, barely. And the only reward we get is the Paradise Pioneer title. That's literally all we get. Seek new heights.
That technique. Such power in my grasp.
You really are amazing, Flynn. What a marvelous display of skill.
Forgive me, Lady Estellise, but it is not enough to satisfy me. I must hone myself further for the sake of all.
I see. Well, I'm sure you have the potential for even greater heights, Flynn.
That guy never takes a break, does he? He should really be happy with his accomplishment.
Pardon me, Yuri, but would you train with me for a while? I'm still far from mastering it.
Hold on, you want to train by using that move on me?
Don't worry. I'm sure you can withstand it, Yuri.
You're really serious, aren't you?
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's from using Flynn's mystic art. Well, he used it himself, but whatever. But that's it, guys. That's the Necropolis of Nostalgia. We're done. So we can safely exit this place if we wanted to. And we do. So, guys, this playthrough is coming to an end here. We have a few more things I want to try to tackle if I can ever leave this place. Here we go. To the surface. We're done. Alright, it's about 40 minutes of the video so far, but All right, cool. The Spiral Draco.
Still, the Spyro Draco was pretty fearsome.
Draco, not Draco.
Yeah, I've never run into anything like it.
I can really see why it was at the top of Entelkea.
But I'm happy we took that thing down and all. I'm completely pooped.
I can't bear to imagine what might have happened had we let the creature roam free.
Indeed. It was as big a threat as the Arafagos. In fact, it could have been even worse.
I, the mightiest beast in all of history.
The source that spawned the Fell Arms. Didn't the Elder of Myorzo say something about that? A 14-headed creature of some kind?
Fairy tales do tend to exaggerate.
Yeah, it wasn't a 14-headed monster, but it was a big monster. All right, so before we end this video, we're gonna end off this video by checking the I'm Fabulous and Bunny Guild. After that, I am going to tackle the final boss one more time and show you the final ending of the Fell Arms. So yeah, I couldn't get everything done in this video, but next time we'll finish everything. That's literally all we gotta do left is the Fell Arm side quest here. You know what? I'm not gonna do one more video. This is gonna be the final video, guys. This is the finale of Tales of Vesperia. I'm gonna sleep at the inn to heal up. So we're gonna check the Bunny Guild. We're gonna check the I'm Fabulous. After that, when we're done with that, we're gonna be tackling the final boss one more time and defeating him. Look at this, 99 and 96. So unfortunately, I didn't get 100% on both of those, but oh well. Since I won't be able to get 100% on both of them, I'll show you what you get. After you get 100% of the collector's book, go to her lore and talk to Giovanni, and you'll get the Item Mania title for Estelle. And when you get 100% on the monster book, go to Nor Harbor, and you'll get a cutscene with Nan, and you'll get I don't know what these stupid things are, but I don't have it. All right. Well, I don't have that title. I have to get that title in a minute here. Dang it. All right, whatever. Let's just do this. I think we're done with you. I'm Fabulous. And that's it. That's the I'm Fabulous side quest completed. Cool. So now let's see if we can complete the Bunny Guild. If not, oh, I'm sorry. Maybe. I don't know. I know you have to get almost every single title in the game for the Bunny Guild, so hopefully we can do it here. If not, I'll just meet you at the final boss again, in Tarkaron. Nope, okay. I can't complete it, so I'll meet you at the final boss of Tarkaron, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, you might be wondering why I'm at Nor Harbor and not the final boss of Tarkaron. Well, I decided off screen I was going to try to get the collector's book and monster book 100% completed. In the collector's book, I'm missing 7 items here. And for some reason, they're not registering in my book, even though I have them. So let's take a look. Nope, not that. They're all attachments for Flynn, pretty much. One's the mask that I have equipped right here. The shoulder shield is 2 items. When you get those 2 items, you can do the I'm Fabulous and get 2 more items. So that's 4 out of the 7. The 5th one I'm missing is for Yuri, which is his bunny ears, which we're about to get. That's 5. And then there's an overdrive that I don't have. No, I do have it. It's this one. This is the overdrive I have, but for some reason, these items are not registering in my collector's book, so I cannot complete that side quest. I have all the items needed to do so, but it just won't register. But I did get the monster book 100% complete. I was missing like 5 monsters. That was pretty much it. Let's go to Nor Harbor and view this scene real quick with Nan before moving to the final boss here. And Carol did the manly man title. Awesome. That's literally it. But now there's one more thing I want to just check off, and then we'll finally be done with every single thing we can do in this game, and that requires going to Dawnrest. So now that we have every single title in the game for every character besides one. The only one I have not got yet for some reason is Carol's Fatal Strike, a title that you have to do 100 fatal strikes with Carol. I guess I haven't completed it yet, but as long as you have every single other title besides one, like if you're missing one title, you're good. You can come and finish the Bunny Guild quest, finally. So, since the items for the I'm Fabulous are not triggering in my collector's book, I can't complete that side quest, and I can't complete the collector's book, but I can complete this. And we get the black bunny ears. Yay. Oh, Yuri, cheer up. But yes. See, we have 213 out of 219 items. There's 46 here, 480, 56, 54, 104, 88, 34, 157. We're missing 6. We're missing... I'll show you real quick. For some reason, we're missing the shoulder shield, the spike armor, the mask, the elite mask, and we're missing... No, that's it. We're missing... Sorry, guys. We're missing the Super Big Kid Overdrive. We're missing the Elite Mask, the Shoulder Shield. That's 3. We're missing the Mask is 4. And then when you get those items, you can get the Secret Strike, Team Assault Gear, and Team Equipment. That's 6 items that we're missing, and I don't know why they're not triggering in my book, even though I have them, but whatever. And then the last final side quest we can't complete is the dedicated paramedic. Even though I did everything in this game, I still don't have 4 million HP healed up, so we can't get that. But once you do have, just keep going back to Arnie and over again. Eventually you'll have 4 million HP healed up, and when you do, you'll get this title for Estelle there. That's it, guys. We're done. We're gonna do this. Why am I doing this? Because I want to. We're gonna equip the default costumes for everyone with their bunny ears. Oh, did you... Oh, you lucked out, Carol. You don't have one. So does Raven. Raven lucked out as well. And Repeat. Alright, whatever. Guys, I'll meet you at the final boss now for the final last thing we gotta do in this playthrough. So I'll see you in a second. All right, guys, we're at the final boss, and we're about to tackle him again. I'm gonna skip all this because we've already seen it in the playthrough. But it's gonna be really easy because we're at max level and he's not. We're literally gonna kick his ass super quickly here.
It is inevitable. Come.
All right, enter Duke again. You remember Duke? He was really piss easy. He's gonna go down in seconds. I'm just showing this off because it's the final thing to do.
This isn't a path we chose alone.
There we go. First phase is done.
Now I know.
All right, now we got the second phase of Duke, so nothing new yet. All right, and we're not having to worry about the secret mission this time. We're just gonna kick his ass real quick.
How could the Entelekea agree to such an uncertain plan?
It's not uncertain. We did it. The Entelekea became spirits, using the spirits to defeat.
And he's done. Second phase complete.
I shall end it all with
But once you have all 9 Devil's Arms, or Fell Arms in this case, something new will happen.
What? What's going on?
Impossible. This is the Spiral Draco.
The Spiral Draco. So Duke knew about it this whole time.
Reacting to Denomos. And what's that light surrounding Duke?
Denomos and the tower are combining to restore the power of the Fell Arms. But how?
I don't know how, but it's badass. And look how badass Duke is. He also has the Blastia for his heart as well.
Arms in their true form.
They're nothing like they used to be.
Yeah, they're a lot better.
best batten down the hatches for this.
Now, the ancient king of the Entelekea will fight at my side. It is the will of the very planet, the will of Terca Lumares itself.
The king of the Entelekea. So Duke knew about the Spiral Draco, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but now we get the powered up Fell Arms again, even though we already had them. Because remember, I did it off screen last time.
I don't give a damn about your crazy ideas. We decide our own sense of right and wrong. The rest, I leave to my sword.
You will not be persuaded, I see. Perhaps it is for the best.
It's so dope looking.
Join me now in battle for the sake of this world.
And enter the Rainy Winged One. He's level 82. This is also known as the Nebulum in the Abyssion Fell Arm quest. You only get this when you have all 9 Fell Arms and you beat the final boss. And he's just like the second form of Duke, but 10 times stronger. So we're gonna be careful here. He has 2 different Mystic Arts though in this form. He has his original Big Bane, but he has a special one. He probably won't ever get to show it off because we're so strong.
The will to protect
Yeah,
someone.
sorry guys, I kind of made it look like a joke, but
up from that.
oh
You
well.
have lost. It's finished.
Literally took us 13 seconds to defeat the second hardest boss in the game, pretty much. Oh well. And that's it, guys. We're gonna skip this because we already seen it. We're gonna skip this because we already seen it. And there we go. Guys, this is the real finale of Tales of Vesperia. We did all the side quests possible. We did all the post-game dungeons. everything in this game has been completed minus 3 things. The dog map side quest, which I was not doing, the repeat snowboarding mini game, and the collector's book. Sadly, I don't know why the collector's book did not register those items, but it didn't, so we missed out on that. Otherwise, we did everything in this game, guys, and I want to thank you all for watching this playthrough. It's been a lot of fun, but we are finally done and we're ready to move on to the next game, which I already posted. By the time I'm recording this, I already posted 2 videos of the next series, being Trials of Mana, Kingdom Hearts, and Dragon Quest XI. So look forward to seeing those games being posted on the daily again now that Vesperia is finally done and I'm finally done with it. But guys, I hope you all enjoyed this series, and I hope to see you in my next Let's Play. Thank you all for watching, and stay wicked.